Hey, Jonathan, Raquel. All right, so KWRP will not be available to be at the leadership meeting, so I wanted to tape and go over our 135 goals for 2021. Based on where we are at currently, we looked at our numbers, and with the cap adjustment, here's where we want to go. In 2021, we're going to gross a total of 168 agents, and out of those, 24 of those are going to be R2s. We're going to end up with a net of 48, which would give us to a grand total of 300 agents by the end of 2021, exactly where we want to be. Owner profit, with the adjustment in the cap from 15 to 10, we know we need to work a little bit to work those numbers, so we're going to remain at an owner profit of 125,000 for the 2021, which is really about where we're going to be this year. We'd love to inch that up, but we need to make sure we have all the adjustment accounted for. All right, how are we going to do it? Here's our 3 strategies. First of all, every single month, we're going to gross 14. 2 of those are going to be R2s. We're also, 4 is our net. With our mega agents and our teams, we always know that we're going to have a huge loss. So we're going to maintain a 4 net every single month. Number 2, identify and grow within 10 agents to be capper status. I know that with our amazing productivity group, our coaching clients, and some of our agents that are almost there, if we make sure that they are embracing our technology systems and all of the value tools that we have, they'll reach capper status. So grow 10 this year. And then we really want to bring back the culture, and we are going to embrace the Y4C2Ts and really work on bringing back the culture. So here's our tactics for each one of the strategies. All right, so grossing 14 agents. Well, we're going to divide and conquer. We have an amazing leadership group, and we're all going to take our pieces and divide and conquer. So every single month, we're going to do our co-op calls. We're going to work on R2s in our territory, hit them hard and strategically market to them based on their needs. Look at former agents that have left KW, and now we're going to bring them back. Since we've brought such a huge value, we're going to make sure that they understand what the value is to being with KW. Reschedule any appointments that we had fallout through. This whole COVID kind of threw everybody into a tizzy. We're going to try to bring those back and bring those appointments. We're also going to identify and build relationship with our affiliated resources. Our allied resources are huge. We're going to build on that like we talked about the last leadership meeting. We're really going to try to incorporate tech and talk about tech in every single one of our recruiting appointments. I think that's huge. I don't always do that. Megan doesn't always do that, but we're going to really be purposeful about that because we know that our technology is amazing and even getting better. So we're going to work on that. We're going to build a growth retention team. We started pre-COVID. It kind of fell apart. We're going to rebuild and regroup that and get an amazing growth retention team. And then we're going to create systems and models to be more strategic and productive with our recruiting goals. Thereby, we're going to be holding weekly accountability meetings and check-ins with our growth team. All right. Tactic number 2 for our strategy: to identify 10 new agents within our market center and grow them to capper. Well, our productivity coach, Ellen Gale, is doing amazing. She has 35 people in her productivity group right now. We're going to continue to build that with all of the newer agents that we're bringing aboard. She has about 20%, of course, the 80-20 rule. She has about 20% of people or agents in her program that are engaged. We're going to help her and really try to get more engagement. When they're engaged and they're hitting their numbers, they're going to end up being cappers. We know that. So that we're going to really work on that. We're going to create monthly mastermind groups for each production level. Our future cappers, our cappers, and megas. create a Capper Recognition Touch program. Megan and I have worked on that, and every single month they're going to be touched on in one capacity or the other. Celebrate our leaders with annual awards ceremony. We're going to absolutely do that this year. It slipped by us last year, but we're going to hit that. And then an amazing training calendar for all agents. So bring back Ignite in a really strong capacity. Bold. Hopefully Bold will come back live because it's just so powerful. But we are going to hit Bold and really push that for all of our agents. And then command training, any technology training that we can bring aboard. And then we're going to do that for all different levels. All right, tactic number 3, to embrace our cultural, the Y4C2Ts. We're going to host quarterly big events and then monthly smaller gatherings. We're also going to have some niche groups, which we've already started. Emily Duarte is doing a wealth mastermind, which we love. And there's also some agents that are interested in doing investment, book clubs. So we're going to do some niche groups, which will hopefully get more people engaged in what they're passionate about. The ALC, we're working through them with them. And of course, we want them to be successful leaders in their business and in the market center. So part of that is to just embrace the whole Y4C2Ts, and we're going to really embrace that and work with them. Celebrating all wins, both professionally and personally, through social media, handwritten notes, shout out videos, people love that. And then in our sales rallies, people love to be recognized. And so we really want to work on that. So, congratulations on $1 million listings and first closings and all of those things are really important to our agents. We can't forget that. And then ensure all agents are aware and embracing all of the KW tools and value things that we have, making sure that they're all plugged into our technology. And my favorite part is they all have part of that profit share downline. And Megan and I and the leadership will be really hitting that hard this year. So this is our plan. I will send you the 135, and thanks a lot.